Hi Taurus, this is a quick reading for you. We're just going to check in and see what's happening, what's coming. These are timeless readings. It may resonate with your past, present, or future, or a mixture of all three. So just keep that in mind. We currently do have a lot of energy shifts and transits taking place. So this very well may be affecting you right now, and we will likely pick up on some of that energy. I'm going to start this reading with the Quantum Oracle deck and also the Crystal Stone deck, to see what area of your life is being brought to the surface or on the forefront, and what crystals will help you during this time. And then we'll pull some tarot cards to see a little bit more into the story, to see if this is your situation, and and get a little bit more details about the situation. So thank you for choosing to watch. Thank you for subscribing, and welcome back. And let's go ahead and get into it, because I do intend for these readings to be pretty quick. So I'm starting with the Quantum Oracle deck. Let's see what we got for you, Taurus. Thank you so much for the views, for the comments, for the likes, for the subscriptions. I appreciate y'all. Y'all showed out that last round of readings. All right, any messages for Taurians? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter Taurians. You can also check Mars and Mercury signs. Okay. Anything else for Taurians? Oh, I feel like I gotta take that one because it flew all the way on the ground. 1 second. Oh goodness, sorry. My setup is not that great. All right, so I have fear. 5 of energy, fear. There could be a lot of changes happening right now with the 5 being here, and you could just be in a place where you just don't know what's going to happen. This card talks about focusing on the cliff, focusing on the edge instead of this beautiful castle that's behind you. Why am I so shaky? Oh my God, you see that? Lord. Let's look at fear. Let's see what else is being said about this card. It's like where you're putting your energy. You're giving your energy to fear and worry. It says a frightened woman looks down on a ridge that drops suddenly below her. Though in the distance is the peace and safety of her beautiful and stately home. This card indicates that a fearful attitude has overtaken you lately. You can't seem to break away from the anxiety-filled view of things. And it's like the more you focus on that, the more dramatic and more drastic it seems to be. There may, in fact, be something problematic in your daily life. If so, the issue has consumed you, and your worry has actually made you feel like you've lost your power completely. This is not the case. You do have the power to turn things around, and you certainly have the inner strength to choose to be more optimistic and choose a more optimistic and self-directed approach. This card could also indicate a strong pattern of self-imposed worry when there's really nothing to worry about. So where are you playing the victim? Where are you being whiny? Where are you being a baby? Where are you overreacting? Where are you being dramatic? And just be honest with yourself. Like, if it's a drastic situation and it deserves it merits a dramatic reaction, then okay, cool. But you could be letting this Cancer energy get the best of you. So be honest with yourself. But this could be someone around you. But it's like choosing to focus on the negative or whatever. So it says, like the woman in the picture, all you have to do is look around you to see the peace and beauty already in your life. You can work on letting these negative patterns go. Choose the energy of trust instead of fear, and know that you have the power to handle anything that may come your way. Your self-trust honors your soul's strength. So where are you lacking trust? Because when you have fears, because you don't trust that the situation is going to go like you want it to go. Like if you're in a relationship and you're scared that your partner is going to cheat on you, well, that's because you don't trust them. So it's like you have to be honest with yourself about where your fear is coming from and what that lack of trust is, and how to figure out how to cure that, because that's the root cause of it. And then we have 2 of energy, planning and action. So maybe you could redirect your energy towards planning and taking action in other areas of your life. Let's see what else this card has to say. Get ready and go. A watch, a compass, and a pencil lie on a street map that shows a castle in the distance. It's clear that someone is planning a trip or even preparing to run a race. Although your challenge might not be a literal race, this card is telling you to get ready for some major planning and action in your life. It may even indicate a trip or a move. This is a time of acceleration for you. To take advantage of this energy, make your goal a priority right now. If you can, make your goal a priority right now. If you need to strategize and make specific plans, be sure to get going on these preparations soon. Then follow up those plans with focused regular action in direction of your desire. When you're engaged in this type of devotion, the universe takes you seriously in response. Gather your thoughts, make your plans, and jump into action. Believe in yourself and allow that energy of belief to move you forward to the finish line. So these could definitely be associated. It could be that you're focusing on fear and you should be focusing on planning and action, or it could be that your planning and action is inspiring fear because you're unsure of the way things are going. There's a lot of changes. Things are out of, I just saw 555. There's a lot of changes, or, you know, there's things that are out of your control are taking place. Let's see what crystals will help you. Any crystals for Taurians to assist? Oh, okay. That was easy. Black tourmaline and labradorite. Let me show you how they're spelled. Black tourmaline, labradorite. Everybody, literally everybody needs black tourmaline. Labradorite is beautiful. This is what I'm wearing on my necklace. Uh-oh. If you can barely see that from here. It has like an iridescent look to it, but that's what's on my necklace. So black tourmaline, what it is, grounded black tourmaline is slightly magnetized, semi-precious gemstone with a reputation for protecting a delicate psyche from a case of the crazies and establishing powerful energetic boundaries between you and all the zombies out there, meaning energy vampires as well. Who needs it? Everyone. Where to put it? Beside your door to keep emotional vampires out, on your person, in your pocket, everywhere. Literally everywhere. I'm saying literally everywhere, but it is a great zone to put everywhere because it absorbs and transmutes negative energy. What absorbs it? I don't know if it transmutes it. Anyway, when to use it: anytime you take public transportation, find yourself in a crowd, or hear that sucking sound of a coworker, family member, or malignant demon taking more from you than they are giving back. Protect your light. So again, black tourmaline. That's how you spell it. This is what it looks like. It does kind of it's pretty cheap to get. It has like a flaky, I have mine right here. I'm like, I have it. Let me just show you. It does like flake off a little bit. Like it can break a lot. Like here's a little piece that, oh no, that's not it. There's like little pieces of it in the bottom of my bag. But this is my black tourmaline. But if I scratched it, a lot of the pieces will start flaking off. So that's what black tourmaline looks like. All right, and then we have labradorite. All right, labradorite is a feldspar. I'm sorry, this is what it looks like. This lighting, I'm sorry, I'm not feeling this lighting. There we go. Does a little more justice. All right, it's feldspar mineral, first discovered in Canada's frozen north. The stone seems to hold the light of the aura borealis. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. Anyway, just beneath the surface, this slightly psychedelic iridescent dance is known quite appropriately as labradorescence. Labradorescence. I don't know if I'm saying that right either. I'm really stuck on that. I want to keep saying it. Anyway. Who needs it? Adventurers exploring far out lands, places alchemical, spiritual, artistic, and dreamy. Any Pisces. So if you're exploring new territories, this could be great for you. Where to put it, where you cast your spells, when to use it, when you've lost your faith in magic. When you lost faith and you have fear. When you want something that you feel like is unattainable, that you feel like you're dreaming too big. It's just, you know, it seems nearly impossible. Nothing's impossible. When you've lost your faith in magic, the world is a weird, wonderful, whimsical, watery rock hurtling through space, and you're on it, and that makes you special. Gaze into labradorite and delight in that. Protect your magic. So we need to protect your light, and we need to protect your magic. So again, these are your 2 crystals, black tourmaline, labradorite. And then we have fear, planning, and action. So let's see what this is all about. Okay, Divine Spirit, show me where Taurus is having fear. Show me what this fear card is about. Nine of Wands. You could be ready to give up on something, having a lot of doubt, not believing in yourself, feeling worn out, feeling beat up. And I think you have low energy because of the way you are expelling your energy. You're probably focusing on things that, again, are inspiring fear, focusing on the cliff instead of the castle. There is a new opportunity, or a new, like, there's something new, an inspiration. There could be a transformation within this situation, or inspiration of some sort. It feels like good energy with the Ace of Wands, but it's like something you're not seeing because you're too, it's like the castle in the background. You can't see it because you're focused. You see how, like, upside down her back is turned to the Ace of Wands. Maybe you know it's there because you see how she's peeking over. You know it's there, but it's like, I don't know though, because I feel so worn out. I feel so beat up. I feel so afraid. Anything else for what this fear is about? We have the Fool. Yeah, so there is a need to take a leap of faith. The cliff, again, the irony, I love it. So there is a need to take a leap of faith, to try something new. This does represent a new beginning, but it's also a calculated risk. So I think there's something new that you need to explore, but you're feeling very timid and unsure of yourself about it. You either feel like you don't have what it takes, or you just don't have the energy. You could just be feeling worn out. But I feel like there is a little bit of self-doubt, like lack of motivation and fear. Anything else for why fear is here? Okay. I don't think anything else is going to come out. Let's look at this Nine of Wands in reverse. Let's see a little bit more about that. Show me more about the Nine of Wands reverse. We have the Nine of Pentacles. So maybe it's regarding money. Maybe you feel like you don't have enough money to do something, to see something through. You don't have the resources you need with the Nine of Pentacles. We have 2 nines here. This does represent achievement. It's like you do have it. You're just failing to see it. It's like it's there. You're just failing to see it. You have everything you need. The Spirit is there to provide everything you need if you don't have it in the physical, but you're choosing to focus on how long the road is, how hard the journey is going to be, how difficult it's going to be, how much it's going to take, not the magic. Show me more about the Nine of Wands reverse. So I feel like you are still taking steps towards, like you're slowly moving towards the direction that you want to do to manifest whatever it is that you want. But with that self-doubt and that fear, it's really messing up your mojo and it's fucking up your manifestation abilities. It's like you have everything you need, and you could be putting towards some type of effort towards either making a new, like changing your lifestyle, or making new adjustments, or like switching up your routine. It could be a new job that you have or something like that, like a new home that you're aiming towards. Whatever it is, you're putting some effort towards it slowly. You're still trying to make it happen, but it's like in the back of your mind, either subconsciously or consciously, there's doubt, there's fear, and that's gonna mess up. It's gonna mess up what you got going on. And I don't know, maybe some of you are like, you know, I'm scared, but I'm going to do it scared. I'm going to do it anyway. And I think that is going to work well for you. And I think you're just making small, short, calculated steps, like moving slowly and meticulously, being very careful and practical. You understand that things may take some time. You do have some patience. But I feel like money is definitely an issue here with Pentacles coming up twice. And there is a little bit of self-doubt. And it could just simply be that you're just worn out, that you're tired, that you've just been doing a lot and you've been pulled in too many different directions. You could just have people tugging on your energy and taking away from you, depleting you, making it harder for you to complete your mission, or slowing you down. Let's look at this Ace of Wands. Show me the Ace of Wands, please. Wands, please. All right, thank you. So we have the Five of Cups. I feel like you're afraid to take advantage of a new opportunity, whatever this Ace of Wands represents, whether it's a transformation within the situation or a brand new something that's inspirational, or the birth of something. But you feel like there's a likelihood of disappointment, or like maybe you'll have to give something up that you don't want to. It's like there's some type of emotional loss that you'll experience, or you're afraid of losing something. It's like, I don't want to go get it because what if I just lose it? And that's, again, a fear-based type of mindset. Could be a relationship for some of you. Show me the Ace of Wands. What is it about the Ace of Wands here for the, or why am I saying for the collective? The Taurus. Two of Swords. So yeah, you're being indecisive. You're not seeing things clearly. You're not getting all the information from your surroundings. You're just not seeing everything in its entirety. You're focusing on the lack, the fear of loss, and how hard it's gonna be, like how heartbroken you'd be, or like, oh, if I fail it's gonna be so drastic or so dramatic. Like, that's where your mind is, instead of seeing like, oh, if I win it's gonna be so beautiful and amazing. You're not seeing the entire picture. There's still some more information that you need, and because of that you feel like you don't have all the information, so you're not making any decisions. You're not doing anything. Anything else for the Ace of Wands? Thank you. So we have the shadow side reversed, which is the Devil card. I feel like slowly you could be coming out of this, I don't want to say a trance, but it's like being restricted and being controlled by something, being oppressed by something, by your fears. I feel like it may come to a boiling point where you just can't take it anymore. It's like, okay, if I'm going to be, like, I can't live this way. Like, you'll be under so much pressure, you won't have a choice but to become a diamond. You know what I'm saying? You'll come out and you'll just be like, okay, fuck this. I can't do this. I can't sit here and be plagued by fear. I can't be staying here on the corner looking out at the damn cliff. I gotta go back in the house. Like, I gotta go enjoy what's out there for me, because fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And that may be what this Fool is leading towards. Like, maybe this pressure is just gonna get so intense, this oppression, the control of the situation, the amount of power that it has over you. And I think eventually you'll just get to a point where you just get pissed and you just bulldoze out of this situation in a good way. Like, you use your anger to just really inspire you to just be like, fuck it. I'm either gonna die from fear, or I'm gonna die from chasing my dreams. You know what I'm saying? Just do it. You know what I'm saying? I think that probably is what is the straw that breaks the camel's back and leads you to jumping off the cliff and taking a leap of faith. Not this cliff. Not this cliff here. Not this one. This one. So yeah, I do feel like there's a lot of, this is again Capricorn. This is the Devil card in this particular deck. So there's a lot of Capricorn energy playing out in the cosmos right now. We have that Jupiter-Pluto conjunct coming up, I believe, if it's not already. So that could be, there could be some karmic cycles or karmic ties breaking. This could be a karmic cycle within your own element, like you being subjected to fear and allowing it to slow you down or pressure you, and you could just be getting to a point where, like, it's like enough is enough. I gotta move. I gotta do this. I can't sit here anymore. I can't do this. I can't put up with this. I can't sit here and not make a decision. I can't sit here and focus on pain that hasn't even occurred yet. You know what I'm saying? Or focus on my fears or the lack or whatever I don't have. I just gotta go out there and get it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. All right, let's get the Fool card. Show me the Fool. I just saw, oh damn, I gotta take these. It's 4 cards and it came out exactly like this. They flipped out just like this. So we have the Three of Cups, the Wheel of the Year, which is the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. So we have the Three of Cups. I do feel like you're celebrating something, a new opportunity, a solid new beginning. It could be a relationship. We have the King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, which would be a very compatible pairing. We have Earth and Water. I'm going to set that to the side for a second. So the Three of Cups, I think, is just representing celebrating something, being happy, focusing, like surrounding yourself with communal support, friends, family members, people that love you, people that encourage you. And I think like lifting your vibration and raising your frequency in that way. You could be, you know, celebrating a birthday. Well, no, not Taurus. I mean, maybe if you have Taurus in another placement or something, like celebrating something that makes you appreciate life, makes you appreciate the people around you. And I think it kind of yields in this new opportunity. This really looks like a pentacle for me right now for some reason, but I think it brings good fortune. I think you realize how blessed you are and how fortunate you are. I think you find value in the people around you who are not sucking the life out of you. But the Wheel of Fortune represents good luck, fortune, and like blessings, expansion. This could be new friends, this could be money, this could be a new job. I do feel like it could be a relationship as well. But I think it represents, you know, being balancing your masculine and feminine energy. We have the King of Cups, so I think it represents a level of emotional maturity and having a lot of love to give. Also generosity. And the Queen of Pentacles represents loyalty, generosity, stability, and also is my self-care card. So it's like you, I feel like this represents you, but it could represent people around you. But I think it represents your masculine and feminine energy, or could represent you and a counterpart. I feel like, I feel like this is you. I feel like this is you kind of getting your power back. And all of the people around you being of this elevated energy, like having a lot of love to give, being very generous, being very kind, being very compassionate, and like having a lot of resources, being a hard worker, taking care of your family, your friends, your home, your body, you know, taking care of your responsibilities, and just achieving, you know what I'm saying, feeling good about yourself. That's how this feels to me. All right, let's look at this planning and action card here, because I'm taking too long. All right. Actually, I need to grab another deck very quickly. My apologies. Okay. I have such a makeshift setup, so forgive me. I have to crawl through my wires so I don't mess anything up and disrupt my entire setup. All right, let's look at this planning in action real quick, see what this is about, and then we will clarify. Using the 8th house tarot for this. Sorry about the noise. Again, planning in action is what we're looking at. Now let me see what my inquiry is going to be for this. Okay, where should Taurus be planning and taking action? Where should Taurus be planning and taking action? All right. Oh, we have the Venus. We have the Empress, the Lovers, and the 8 of Fire. Oh, I love this. Okay, so this is resources. This is abundance. And I feel like you have, like I said, you have all these resources around you. And it's like, you know it. You may just be stubborn and not want to utilize them, but you have the resources, right? You have the money. You have the security. You have the stability. You know, you have the resources that you need. This also represents growth and fertility. Like, this is a very whatever the situation is, it has the opportunity or has the ability to birth something beautiful and abundant and great and long lasting. It's all the queens together, you know what I'm saying? Like, Venus energy, Venus is also direct now in Gemini at that. So we have the Empress and the Lovers, Venus and Gemini here. Venus is direct, and I feel like that is going to bring in a lot more communication. You could be traveling. This could represent intuition speaking to you very quickly. or channeling messages very quickly, but I feel like there's a lot of growth, there's a lot of abundance, and there's also a situation that is going to bring you into alignment with the Lovers being here. I feel like you're needed to make decisions for your future from a place of love and a place of thinking about the things that are going to grow and expand and bless your life, not curse your life. So focusing on where you need to put action. This is action. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is action. I think Venus going direct will help bring, like some extra energy into the situation. I feel like things will pick up really quickly, but I feel like it's necessary for you to make a decision first and foremost. Before that can happen, you have to decide that you're ready. Let's look at the Empress. Yeah, I think there's a need. It's also creativity. So there's a need to really tap into your creativity. And also, it's divine feminine energy, which is a receiving energy. So you need to receive help. You need to ask for what you need, and accept it. You could have people offering you things that you need and just being stubborn and turning it down and allowing this sphere to consume you rather than finding the solution to your situation. Show me the Empress. So yeah, there's a lot of internal conflict. This could also represent competition or jealousy. I feel like it's jealousy. It could be an argument. Show me the Empress, the Chariot. You'll be able to overcome that. Venus is your ruling planet as well. I feel like you're definitely going to be able to overcome any competition. That could be another thing that makes you feel a little timid or unsure. There could be some competition or jealousy. This could also just be like conflict or arguments, but I don't feel like it's within your current. Okay, let me put it this way. If it is in your current situation, I don't feel like it's anything that you have to be concerned with. I don't feel like it's your responsibility. I feel like it's just happening around you and you're choosing to focus on it, or you're choosing to allow it to affect you, and it doesn't have to. I think there's definitely the ability to move through it, to kind of like bulldoze through it and overcome anything that's in your way, creating obstacles for you with the Chariot card, Cancer energy. This is focus on what you love, focus on what you want, what you desire, the outcome that you want. Be solution oriented. Here, the Lovers just showed itself again. I was about to start clarifying the Lovers, but I hadn't asked you yet. So yeah, I do think you'll be able to overcome any competition or any conflict that comes in your way. So don't worry about that. You have all the resources. You have the Empress. You know what I'm saying? You have everything you need, and you have Spirit on your side. So let's look at the Gemini card. This deck throws me off. That's why, because it's like that. The Lovers. Let's look at the Lovers. Thank you. The Eight of Cups. So there's a need for you to walk away from something that's no longer emotionally fulfilling. It's not giving to you what you need. There's a need to walk away from it. I feel like you have a lot of emotion that you've accumulated for this person, this thing, this job, this situation, whatever it is. You've accumulated a lot of emotion, but you're going to have to leave it behind because it's not giving you what you need. This could be, I don't know, it could be related to almost anything. But I think you're making a decision that there's a need for you to make a decision, a love-based decision for your own love, for your self-love, for your future. You're making a decision to commit to yourself and align within yourself, and that requires you to walk away from something. Show me the Gemini, the Lovers. Lord, show me the Lovers. Oh, yeah, you're definitely moving on from something. This is definitely a transitional phase for you. You're moving on from something, but I think there's a lot of timid energy. There's a lot of unsureness. There's a lot of, you could be making, like I said, you could be slowly investing in your dreams and towards whatever you want to manifest, but fear is keeping you from just doing it, from just leaving, from just moving on, from walking away, from leaving something behind and choosing yourself. Let's look at the Eight of Wands. Show me the Eight of Wands, please. Thank you. We have the Three of Pentacles. I feel like there is partnership and collaboration coming in for you. This could be people who wanted to work with you, seeking out your advice, seeking out your help. Maybe you're the Empress. Maybe you have the resources. Maybe you're the abundant one. Maybe you are the people who people are fighting over. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's where the competition is. Maybe people are fighting over you and you're just like gone. You know what I'm saying? And the Three of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. It represents collaboration, working together with other entities. It can be apprenticeship. It can be learning from others and showing off your skills. But I feel like this could be business related. Show me the Eight of Wands. More about the Eight of Wands, please. So this could be new partnerships. It feels independent, like entrepreneurial. I just saw the Ten of Pentacles. All right, thank you. Oh, the Fool. I feel like, yeah, you are moving quickly into this new beginning. It's a brand new, fresh start, new beginning. And you feel weightless. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a huge weight lifted off of you. And then it's like you move right into a connection or situation that has a lot of support. It feels like there's a lot of support, a lot of resources. Everything that you need is just right there. Knowledgeable people who can show you how to, you know what I'm saying, not only can teach you things, but show you how to do them for yourself, that you can be beneficial towards as well. Like maybe you can teach and show them things as well. That feels really good. Show me the Eight of Wands. Yeah, coming out of fear, coming out of this closed-mindedness of not allowing these fears to plague you anymore, not allowing them to trap you or keep you stuck, not overreacting anymore, like, yeah, I feel like this Fool card is like you just like releasing all inhibitions, releasing everything that weighed you down, that kept you feeling restricted or tied down or stuck or blinded or closed-minded or afraid, anxious. Just leaving all that behind and feeling completely free. That is beautiful to me. I love that, Taurus. I love that. I love that. I love that. So I hope this was helpful for you, so you kind of know what to expect in the month ahead, or just what the energy is reading out to be, and what this period of life is, what this period of your life is all about. I'm going to go ahead and end the reading here, but there is something that you are needing to move on from and walk away from. I hope this makes sense for you, and I hope you're able to apply it to your life in a sensible way. And I hope it provides you with clarity and assurance or reassurance or guidance, whatever you needed to get from this reading. I hope that you gained it. I hope you choose to like, comment, subscribe, share, and come back for future readings. I hope you enjoy your day and your life. Until next time, peace, love, and light. Bye.